Guys, whenever the conversation comes up of, is it okay for older men to date young women? When I say young, I mean women in their 20s. Because we know a lot of chicks out here throw a huge fit about this. And it's not the young 20-year-olds because they're not complaining. It's usually the 30-plus-year-olds, 35, wondering why you're chasing the younger women. You should be trying to take me out on a date. You should be trying to put a ring on my finger. But whenever you see them complain about that exact same issue, make sure you reference them to Draya Michelle. This post reads, Draya Michelle reveals she's pregnant with a baby girl. Now, there was speculation before this, and people tried to deny that she was pregnant. So the father of this child is none other than 21-year-old Jalen Green. I'm hearing 21, 22. The man's young. If this situation was reversed, women would be blasting the elderly man involved in the situation all over social media. We know the truth. I forget how old Draya Michelle is. I'm trying to figure it out right now. Let's see real quick. Miss Coffee, how old is Draya Michelle?
As of my last update in January 2022, Draya Michelle, an American actress, model, and fashion designer, was born on January 23, 1985. You may need to verify this information as her age may have changed since then.
Well, let's just assume it's right. If she was born then, how old would she be now?
If Draya Michelle was born on January 23, 1985, and today is March 8, 2024, she would be 39 years old.
Okay, yeah, she's 39. I've seen it before. Okay, so she's 39, NBA player is 21. Women would have a fit. You know they would have a fit. They would have a fit on Twitter. They'll be talking about this everywhere. They'll be calling her a predator and all types of things. And the Shade Room definitely wouldn't be taking this situation that lightly. But they're posting her here with no complaints. Let's check out what people have to say in the comment section. This first comment says, I'm 30 and I would scream if a 22-year-old tried to talk to me. Where is your mama, little boy? So, first comment doesn't even attack Draya like they would attack you if you ever try to talk to a legal, younger, 20-something-year-old. They'll be saying all type of disgusting stuff here in the comment section. Let's see if that's what we see. But they're like, ew, gross. Why would he try to talk to her? And I would tell him, where's your mama? Here's another comment that says, let's not pretend that these grown men are victims. His motives are just as impure as hers. Look, guys. Double standards. Look, somehow managed to make sure that, so it's the same thing as you expect. Here's somebody else that says, Robert De Niro had a baby last month and y'all said congratulations. Another comment here says, having a baby by a 21-year-old when your son is 21 is insane. Yep, that's the other thing. She's got a son who I believe might be even older than the woman, the Jalen Green. Let me see here. Somebody's going to say something in the comments. Here. He's 22. So her son is older than the man who she's currently pregnant by. I don't see anybody here calling her a predator on the Shade Room. This is the hub of women who lack accountability online. Somebody else here says, imagine your baby daddy. No, this guy says, imagine your daddy and brother being the same age. We've got another comment here. Maybe this chick's going to call it out. She says, nah, this ain't it. It's disgusting. And I hope us women give her the same energy we gave Marcus Houston. Yep, they got on Marcus's butt when he posted his wife, his legal wife. And that's not what we see here. Goes on to say, if the tables were turned and it was a 21-year-old woman, we would drag that man from DC to California in these comments, but they're not doing it. She says, I have 4 boys, so this really irks my soul. But she wanted in quotations, the come up. But as the old folks say, all money ain't good money. Still don't see anybody calling her a predator. Another commenter says, let a man be 39 and his woman would be 22. Y'all would be in his comments dragging him. Now I'm actually looking for the women calling Draya a predator. Here you go. This man literally is going to have a 10-year-old child and a 50-year-old. Here we go. Here's somebody else who says, is she a creep and a groomer? Or are we going to not keep the same energy because she's a woman? I think you all are not going to keep the same energy because she's a woman. Guys.
I don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee.
Right.
I don't drink coffee.
They do not live in reality. They live in a world. Now I'm talking about modern women. They live in a world where they will only believe it if it's advantageous to them. If the situation makes them look bad, they're not going to take accountability, and they will not do it here. I don't see anybody talking about any type of predator. I don't see anything in here. Let's not pretend that these grown men are victims. His motives, we already read that. The delusion is evident. Y'all calling this 22-year-old man that plays in the NBA making $9 million a year a child. You guys know I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he's not grown enough to make his own decision. I'm saying they're full of shit. I'll say it again. The next time you hear a chick complaining about older men dating younger women, Draya Michelle is your response. Tell them until all women agree that she's a predator, then that whole narrative is all bullshit. We already know it is. But guys, just clear example here of why women don't drink coffee.